Peace, love, and blessings, everyone. I pray you're doing well, and welcome back to another stream. Move a bit closer. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so let's hop into it. Keyboard here, so hopefully you don't have to see my fingers just covering the screen as much. I have my keyboard down here actually. Got a bit of a different setup today, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, well we definitely need to sort out that. Heal. We'll go back and pre-burn Delphox. Okay, so this is pretty much rock type. So I think I'll go on with cool. It's probably the best way. Who do we catch here? Execute. So I have some options there. Could go for Grass Psychic or Grass Dragon. We'll have to compare their movesets. Whenever you got like split evolutions, it's really good because you have options, but at the same time, because you have options, I'm not really sure which way to go. So kind of see if there's a way through with those who have limited options, like Garganacle's quite a singular moveset. So Bug Buzz actually hits me kind of hard, and Rock Tomb doesn't actually KO. So perhaps, and of course it doesn't KO because of the Charty Berry. Which means we do have to take a Bug Buzz and then puts them in a position for probably the Watchog could come out as well, or it could lead a Diploom. So we probably want to have we can lead Garganacl, but we're gonna need to think of who's going to be back up, and because of that I have to think like, maybe I don't actually lead Garganacl because of the Cherry Berry, like Manectric might actually hit it really hard. Yeah, exactly. And Manectric's faster, so actually yeah, we'll lead Manectric and get a go for the Discharge. I don't see any priority, so that's good. And then could go into Diploom because I don't have Ice. There's a few different options of what it could go into there. It probably actually goes into Watchog because it probably sees Retaliate as a one-shot. So what I probably want to then switch into Garganacl or Empoleon. Empoleon does a bit more damage. But I think because it can put me to sleep as well, I think we'd rather Garganacl. And we probably don't want a Rock Tomb to go first. We probably actually Salt Cure, and then I guess we could Rock Smash off that. We could even harden. But yeah, I think that'll be the answer. So keep Garganacl, and then for Dunsparce we got normal, psychic, and flying. So I think, yeah, Empoleon resists all of that. So we'll keep Empoleon for that. And then the Feraligatr should be. I mean, it does have an Ice Fang to deal with it, but the Syrup Bomb kind of hits a bit hard. Delphox is actually decent into it. Infestation wouldn't do any damage to me because of Magic God. Dragon Breath I can't be parried. I'd slowly be lowering its special attack, but it does out-recover me. So... yeah, if Gorgonagle hasn't taken too much damage and I can get Soul Cure off, that would be great. But otherwise, I may want to consider... maybe I want to consider Salazzle actually, because it could come in and fake out Toxic Venoshock. Yeah, no, I think we go for Salazzle instead actually. So, we're gonna take Feraligatr out. And put Salazzle in. Right, I think we're quite happy with that. So let's go. Right. So hopefully you one-shot discharge. We've got a decent amount of time here. Until sunrise, so we should be able to get through a decent amount. Okay, so let's go to the dip. I don't remember Diplet. Crazy good map. Like, doing crazy amount of damage. Yeah, so I could... wait, Infestation's trapping actually, isn't it? Yeah, no, I need to make sure I switch it to someone who's gonna be okay. I'm obviously hoping for Cerebral. Let's go into Salazzle. Try to press the game, so we're gonna get powered. Okay, so we're gonna fake out. Bit of damage. We're gonna Toxic, but I need to make sure that a crit Dragon Breath doesn't take me out. There's a maximum of 55s. Okay, so good. So let's Toxic. There's Syrup Bomb, which is probably better because it does significantly less damage. Even though it will lower my speed, I'm pretty sure I will still outspeed it, yeah, for sure. Venoshock, and it should one-shot. Because Venoshock doubles its power if the thing is poisoned or badly poisoned. So this is probably a Zen Headbutt. Give Salazzle a KO. This is probably a Zen Headbutt. Let's run it by the count. It's super effective. It's obviously coming for a reason. Yeah, so it definitely sees a KO with Zen Headbutt, nothing else. So we are going to I think Napoleon is going to be the answer for this. I mean, don't remember, it's not a perfect counter. Delphox arguably might be better because of being into the glare. So yeah, I think we're actually gonna go into Delphox because this thing's gonna glare otherwise. It's just annoying. I'm assuming he is going to send headbutt resist. That was fast to me. And I mean, it should two-shot. There's a low chance it doesn't, but okay, that was a nice high roll. Again, there's a slight chance this is need one more hit, but no, we're good. We've got 2 good rolls. Pretty sure because of the analytic boosted double power retaliate, we have to switch. Yeah, we absolutely have to switch. Honestly, so we got the option of Garganapple or Empoleon. They both take it quite well. Empoleon obviously does more damage. Garganapple can't be put to sleep. So I think Garganapple is a better choice because we can get Soul Cure off to start doing some damage. Now what we do have to keep an eye out for are crits. Keep up with crits. So a low kick crit does 86. Okay, we're just outside of the range of that. So we go Soul Cure. So I don't actually want to deal with. Gosh, well, there's the crit. We don't want to deal with the boosted damage of analytical. So Soul Cure. Now, because I'm in such low health, I think there is a chance I can go for any move here. So low kick guaranteed, seed bombs guaranteed. So I could go for grass or fighting. I'd probably rather go for the grass move. And we will just... We could switch into Eldegoss, but then obviously if it becomes slower, it'll start to do more damage. So if we go into Pokémon here, we can probably Steel Wing or Bubble Beam, and then Aqua Jet to finish it off. The only annoying thing is there is a chance it starts going by hypnosis. I suppose even if it does, let's switch into Eldegoss first. Hoping for a seed bomb, or even low kick. Okay, I did drop its speed. So it is now slower. So it probably uses retaliate, but even retaliate crit right now is not gonna KO me. So we'll magical leap. I did go for the sleep, that's fine. I can just stay in and Ooh, darn, that very decent out of good. It's a bit of a waste, never mind. Alright, that's another one for this one for Elderos. Alright, so that's here. Let's well, we're gonna have Delphox lead, because it will one-shot the Parasect for sure. Mystical Fire, and it's faster, so that's all good. Now you one-shot Beedrill with Mystical Fire, and you're faster. You don't one-shot Farfetch'd. Then it does have Night Slash, so keep that in mind. And then Chansey we're obviously going to switch into. Let's see, it's got normal, fighting, and ground. It's got pretty darn good coverage. And we also want a physical attacker. I think Empoleon's probably best, yeah, it can Steel Wing. So I want someone who Beedrill the Drill Run. It's very good into Farfetch'd. I'm thinking basically I'd want someone who, when one of these two switches in, it's still got a pretty good matchup, which yeah, it does. So it could actually go into Garganacle, Salt Cure, or even just double Rock Tomb. Which wants to KO. And I'm in a good position to take one of the other two out. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the party we've got. Let's obviously just bury them back up. Got already. Let's switch our opponent. Big Root, very nice. Let's do it. Honestly, I do think it sounds like Delphox's cries is saying, what the? Alright, so let's go into Farfetch'd, so this is probably Night Slash. I don't have Sandy anymore. Yeah, first thing, swords. I am faster than it, to be honest. A Night Slash crit can't take me out. If I switch out, it's going to Sword Dance and set up, so I need to just take it out. So we're going to Shockwave. Because it might Sword Dance. Alright, so obviously we'll go over to one shot. Yikes, did you get the crit? I mean, to be fair, it's got a leak. Night Slash is a high crit ratio, so no surprise there. Alright, so another 2 for Delphox. And unless Beedrill comes out, which I can't see why it would. Yeah, so we definitely we don't necessarily have to switch, because Chansey doesn't make no damage. Excuse me, so maybe we'll get a bit of damage off first. Earthquake crit hits maximum of 32. So I think I'm gonna Mud Shot first. Enable Garganacle to be faster. And it I didn't think about that. that. Let's switch. The sooner we get Assault Kill off, the better. Oh gosh, it's setting up. And that Assault Kill, very good. Alright, that's fine. We've got residual damage, so it's gonna eventually go down, so that's fine. Earthquake shouldn't be doing much. This way, if for whatever reason it just dodges everything, which didn't even dodge anything, so yeah, good for me. So I want to do a lot of damage to this thing, but it doesn't have that drill run, so we just want to make sure it's safe. So it might eat my berry as well, but that's fine. I might knock off my berry. I need to put that berry. No, it's still gonna go for drill run. Crit drill run hurts a lot, but not enough to one shot. Does max 84. And a rock tomb potentially is a one shot. So let's rock tomb. It does crit, that's fine. It's about half chance to one shot. Okay, excellent. Okay, now we got the slightly harder fight, but we have a new item as well. Probably not going to use it in this fight. Last battle of this section. Yes, going to lead a thick wishy-washy. Yeah, this one historically has been a bit more of an issue. So how well does Manectric hit it in its schooling form? It's not one shot, and it can one shot with Earthquake, so I'm not doing that. Water, ice, and ground. So really, we're probably looking at Fragitator, a Crunch. Might need to look at someone else's in boxes. Because right now the only okay answer I have is for Alligator. Well, actually, you should be good here because you resist all of its moves. Well, let's check our record. I think Araquanid might work here. Going and applying 38. So I know it's got brave nature. Well, see, Ivy's not too bad. Not too bad. 27 and brave nature, water, that's good. Moves, let's have a look. Interesting. Also, that's so good. So we have Soak, Lunge, Wide Guard, and Bite. I think Lunge lowers attack if I remember correctly. I mean, yeah, we will out damage it with Lunge, which is alright. I guess what it might do is use Soak though, to get rid of my bug typing. So that Earthquake starts to hit more, and I also don't have Stab on the... Yeah, it's a bit annoying actually. I won't have Stab on my... Lunge if it does that, but at the same time I'll be lowering its attack, which is not bad, so I don't have to just keep an eye on it. I think we'd lead the Aquanet. What we're gonna need is a backup. Then we have this Chatot. Chatot. No, still fast. Pretty good damage. Pretty good. Fragate is potentially a one shot. That's amazing. But yeah, Manectric with Discharge, if it can come in safely, is the problem. So we're already leading Araquanid. I guess we get an idea of what sort of attack it's going to go for after that. We definitely want to have an Ice type for this Toad Scroll. So yeah, you an Ice Fang, although it does have the Grass Knot. And it's obviously relying on a Dark type. So again, we have Feraligator's Crunch here as a one shot. Electric Bite probably doesn't do nearly as much here. So Crunch with Feraligator. So we've got Feraligator for two of them. And just, well, even potentially the Toad Scroll. Okay, looks like we've got our party. Yeah, I have a feeling these two are going to need a stronger healing item. Alright, let's go. Last fight. Who am I leading with? I'm leading with the wrong Pokémon. I'm leading with Delphox. Right, let's keep this one wishy-washy and I'll keep swapping. Right, so I can't stay in because of Earthquake. So switch into Araquanid, which is a little unfortunate. We would have obviously been able to get a Lunge off here. But it's what it is. Okay, it's just got Earthquake. I don't know if that's because I'm annoyed by resisting an Earthquake. So that's okay. Spirit Earthquake against Rock Grenade deals maximum 34. I don't know if it's going for the freeze chance now or the attack drops have made it not worth it to Earthquake. I did want to do a few more fights on this, but I'm feeling really tired, so I'm probably going to have to pass. Right, so it's back into its normal. It's kind of at this point, it's like, okay, do I want to take this opportunity to switch into a more favourable matchup? Yoshi and schooling in for Earthquakes, yeah, it's very minimal. So I think we take this opportunity, as much as I'd like to give a rank on the KO. I'm just thinking, does switching into Feraligatr here actually put me in the best possible position to do up to? I wouldn't want to switch into any of that really. That's a one shot. We've got a close to one shot. We've got a one shot on you. Not to mention, you're actually faster with the crit. You do 110, 160 HP. So you probably can't come in on Toad School. So I switch now. Might be better to just let her rock take KO here. That makes some fun for that. Okay, we are. I think we just let Arachne take the KO. Okay, I was kind of like hoping it would actually flip turn there. Because then I could actually get the next Pokemon faster. Right. So you do come up. So I have a few Pokemon here that are good, but I think because Feraligatr is so good to deal with too, and Electric is faster and doesn't get one shot. Is faster, doesn't get one shot, and it can discharge next turn. So that's going to be the play. Come on. Come on, break through, break through. Right. Oh crap, that one be dead. 1 HP! Yikes, that was way too close. Crit would have taken me out. Why did the confusion hit me so hard? Right, I'm gonna need to, because of confusion, I'm gonna need to go off an angle to deal with this. Don't want to end up getting confused again. And yeah. Gosh, that was close. Actually, 1 HP. That was a crappy way to end this. Alright, so we rock 2. That's fine. Pretty sure it's still faster. Well, yeah, stats can't be lowered, so. And then we need to opt in again, because the max damage it does is 35 with Nightshade. So this could be Earth power actually. It's obviously much faster. Yeah, this could be Earth power grass launch. It's not great, so obviously prefer it to grass launch. So I get good temperature around here. Grass launch also really hurt. So I can't risk that. So how does Aqua handle this? Need to just pivot. Yeah, he actually takes it quite well, and then he can lunge after as well. That's a shame. I had more health. So if it Earth powers, yeah, if it Earth powers, there's a chance that I will be able to actually do some damage with this rack when we get my health. So we did Earth power, which is better, but it crit. No, because it crit the Earth power, it's now going to Grass Knot for sure. And the Grass Knot is actually take the crit off. So Grass Knot right now, if it crits, has a chance to KO. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily see the KO. Now if I keep switching, I'm going to be in a really big issue. So let's look at the hypothetical. Hypothetically, let's say it Earth powers again. Dale Fox can't do anything. Let's say it Grass Knots and then Earth powers. Well, it's actually a speed tie, crazy enough. Might just spawn back to Mystical Fire. Don't forget, I still got a giraffe ring. Alright, it's gonna deal with it. So yeah, we want to try and keep Ralligator healthy for giraffe ring. So let's go for Delta Fox. It's really unfortunate that there was a crit there. We do also have the option of going to Elder Gods. What's its fault for moving in? Sludgeable. Sludgeable definitely hurts Elder Gods pretty badly. Yeah, well, it's not perfect. And actually, it would trigger a speed drop, so I'm guaranteed to go first. Yeah, so I think we're going to go for that actually. So it did. Oh, we went for Spore. Wow. I could have gone for Lunch. Fine, so I think we Hyper Voices, so it's definitely not going to go for Spore here. So it should now be Sludge Bomb. So Sludge Bomb crit. Pretty bad. Probably only get one attack off here, but is the first 17% even worth it? I mean, the Sarge room still... Yeah, so it got hit by a coin. No, it didn't get conked down because it didn't hit. Okay, fine, so I do need to attack once to trigger a speed drop. Yeah, I need speed 0 now. I'm in crit range, so now I'm going to go to Dolphox. As well as now. Slash bomb. Poisoned. I'm faster. So we're going to still fire, but I think even with a crit, we would do 90 to 180 for crits. I don't have much of a choice. It might just spawn here as well. Oh no, but... Oh, okay, green firewall. Excellent. Definitely. Yeah, because that's a chance I can KO. Okay, so we're in a good position now to hand over to Feraligator. Take this, it's fine. Need one shot on crunch. Right, and then one for Alligator. I don't think I gave Gorgonak one actually, hold up. How many Pokemon did we go through? 12, right? Yeah, 12 Pokemon. Now I've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. The Gorgonak is supposed to have one more. Okay, excellent. As much as I'd love to keep playing, I am feeling exhausted. But it's citrus berries, okay. Alright, sorry, I'm getting a bit quiet because I'm a bit tired, but yeah, that was good. I think we can safely wrap it up there. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Next, we'll tackle this route, which I might come back on a bit and do a first one off, so we'll wait and see. Alright, peace out.